Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video finally. You know, this one right here, he keeps me busy. He makes sure of it. Ain't that right? Say hi. The last video I left off with was the baby shower. I was contracting so bad at the baby shower. It's like I thought he was gonna come the next day, but he didn't. But I couldn't get as much video footage as like I wanted to. I wanted to record the whole thing, but I was in so much pain. Like everyone could see from the videos, like in the pictures, everything. Like I was in so much pain. Like I didn't want to smile. I didn't want to do nothing. But I had my little sisters, you know, get as much videos as she could. My little sister and one of my cousins, I had them get as much videos as they could. And, you know, they did good. You know, all the videos came out, you know, long enough for you guys to see, you know, how everything went. It was fun. Overall, it was fun. Everybody enjoyed themselves. I enjoyed myself. Besides the pain and the contractions, I enjoyed myself. So, after that, my main thing was trying to get him out. I was trying to get him to come finally. You know, I was tired of being fat. And I really wanted to see my baby. So, it was, like, really bothering me that I did not know how he looked. Like, I had no clue, like, oh my god, how you gonna look? I was just so stuck on it. That was the main thing. After the baby shower, my main focus was getting him out. So my friends kept telling me to do the baby mama challenge. I want to get him out, and I want to have fun too. So I'm like, whatever. I sit around all day anyway, so I might as well do something productive for myself. So I did the video over and over, at least like 4 or 5 times. I was exhausted. I was so tired. So, like, I think that's why he came. Like, 3 days later, he came. I was so tired. Like, I did it repeatedly, over and over again, the baby mama challenge, until I finally found the one I liked. So, when I finally found the one I liked, you know, upload everything like that, and a few days later, I wake up, my pants were soaked. Like, I'm thinking, okay, maybe, I don't know, I'm pregnant, maybe I, you know, love baby and stuff, you know. I just went in the bathroom, showered everything, and then I went back in the room. But I wasn't in no type of pain. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Mind you, I'm 40 weeks already and like 3 days over. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. It don't matter. It's nothing. So I finally, you know, we chilling the whole day. I'm also on the floor, still trying to get him to come. And I still was in no pain. Like 2 weeks before, I had already got my membrane stripped, and it was supposed to start to cause contractions and make me dilate, but I still was in no pain, nothing. Like I wasn't feeling anything at all. So like, hey, I wasn't feeling anything. So at like 10, 11 at nighttime, I'm finally like, you know what? Shay, I think I need to go to the hospital. You know, I might be in labor. And he's like, nah, he ain't in labor, he in labor. And I call his mama. I'm like, you know, Nick, I think I need to go to the hospital. And she's like, what's wrong? So like that, I'm like, I might be in labor. I've been, you know, leaking all day. But it don't feel like I'm peeing on myself because I don't feel it. And she's like, okay, you know, she came over in like 2 seconds. 2 seconds she was here, and here we go. All of us just talking. And his dad just like, no, you ain't in labor. You in labor. His mom was like, oh yeah, I mean, she is, you know, past due. So it wouldn't be odd if she was. So we get in the room, everything, the doctor come in, and she like, you know, how far along are you, something like that? I'm telling her. And then she's like, oh yeah, you were way past due. I'm like, yeah. But she takes a little swab and stuff like that. And then she come back. Well, before she came back, we still in the room. His dad thinks we just about to go back home, go to sleep. And that's not what it is at all. So she finally come back. And she's like, oh yeah, you're in labor. All of us, our mouths just dropped. I'm just like, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. I thought I was supposed to go back home. Cause what? You said I'm in what? Hold on, said send another doctor. Cause can't be. But I was so scared. I was so scared. That was my thoughts. I was not talking. I was looking like. And his mom was like, nah, apologize, you know, go give her kisses, because you talking about she wasn't in labor, go give her kisses. And I'm just sitting there like, like, she really said I'm in labor. I'm really sitting there. I'm like, bro, how am I about to push this baby out? I was just so scared because I just kept thinking, like, how am I about to push this baby out? Like, where is he about to come out of? Because last time I checked, how he about to come out of there? But I'm just so scared because I'm like, oh my God, I'm just sitting there. I was so scared. And I just kept calling my mama, I'm just like, oh my God, mama. Like, she was answering for a minute. And then she finally called back. And then I'm like, Mama, they say I'm in active labor. Like, I'm about to have him. Mama heard that. She kept calling back every hour. Literally, right when the next hour hit, she kept calling. I'm just like, oh, Jesus, this lady is crazy. This lady is crazy. Like, oh, my God. Like, cause my mom stayed in a whole different state, so that's why she stayed in a whole different state. She wanted to hop on the plane, come there, everything, but no. I'm like, Ma, you know, at Christmas, I was calling my auntie, you know, so she could come up there. I'm like, at Christmas, just go, you know, she'll be up here, like, I don't want you to, you know, rush everything, you know, it's okay, it's good, and stuff like that. So she was like, she was sad. I mean, my brother had just had his twins too, so I'm like, you know, we older now. Of course I want my mom there, but you got your own life going on. I don't just want you to just, you know, just come like right then and there. Like, I don't know, that's just me. Like, I don't know. But I was all scared talking and stuff. My auntie ended up coming up there, and like, she was making me laugh and stuff, you know. She was making me laugh. And the doctor came back in. I was at 3. I was like to 3 for like 3 hours. Like, it was so long. Like, the morning time came, and you know, it was the afternoon by now. I'm still laying in this bed pregnant. Like, this boy still ain't came. But after it was 3 for a long time, I ended up falling asleep and then waking back up, and I just was in so much pain because I wasn't dilating or nothing. So she had to put something in my IV to make me contract and make me start dilating. I fell asleep and woke back up in so much pain. So I'm just like, oh my God, yeah, I'm ready to get this. I'm ready to get this epidural. You know, I'm ready to get it. Like, come on. Like, I was just sitting there, they finally gave me the epidural, and they're like, oh, you're done? You did great. I was like, oh, I didn't even feel it. I don't know. After that, my bottom half was dead weight. Like, I didn't feel anything. So I just laying there, like, just laying there. Auntie, like, you doing so good for this to be your first child. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I was just so tired. But, finally, I was dilated to 9. Well, no, I skipped the part. 5 came, and then, you know, everybody, you know, was talking and stuff. You know, everybody was coming in, visiting and everything. And then I jumped to 9. But I stayed at 9 for a minute. I was at 9 for a long time. And I was at 9 for like 2 to 3 hours. I was at 9. And then I'm like, oh my God, I was feeling so much pressure down there. But I was numb. So it just felt like, I don't know. I know this is like TMI, I'm sorry. But it just felt like I was like, you know, just using it on myself. I'm not talking about peeing. It felt like I was using it on myself. And I'm talking to my auntie and his daddy. I'm like, y'all, am I pooping on myself? And they like, no, So I'm like, can y'all get a piece of tissue? But they, we checked and stuff, but it wasn't nothing on there. I'm just like, oh, I'm feeling pressure down there. And then they're like, I was starting getting scared. My eyes were and everything. I'm like, I'm feeling pressure down there. And then the doctor finally come in, they check. Oh my God, it hurts so bad when they checking to see how far along you dilated. The doctor, he finally came in, and he like, oh yeah, you know, you ready to push, you know. He said we was going to do a practice push, but it wasn't no practice push. It was the real thing. It was the real thing, you know. I had to start pushing. So the first one, I kind of strained my chest because it's like I was like kind of screaming while I was pushing. So it just like I strained my chest. I just started getting dizzy and stuff like that. And he's like, no, just hold your breath and push. Oh, child. It felt like I was drowning. Like, it felt like I was drowning. Like, that jump was horrible. Like, bruh. Like, I ain't go through, like, the little pain I felt, it wasn't for too long because right at that, I got my epidural. But after that epidural, you know, and then when I was pushing, I felt so lightheaded. I didn't feel no type of pain. But when he came out, they put him right on top of me. And I just felt like so much more calm. I don't know. Like, tears just started running down my face. Everything, my auntie, you know, just looking at me like, oh my God, you did so good, you know. It took like 10 pushes. 10 pushes exact. It took about 10 pushes. And he finally came out. They kept telling me, oh, he almost there. He almost coming. But the whole time, he was not coming yet. I guess that would just still motivate me to keep pushing. But when he finally came, I was so relieved. Like, they put him right on my chest. And his dad, like, he was standing like on the side of me, but in the back. And he's talking about some, like, his face. My auntie, like, he was over there gagging and everything. His face was like, oh my God. Like, afterwards, he's like, all that water came out of you. I was, okay. I don't know what I did, but she paid me out. But, like, afterwards, you know, I pushed him out. Like, 20 minutes later, I felt like, you know, everything. I felt my legs again. I was literally up and walking like an hour later. And, his dad was just looking like, you can walk? What the heck, you can walk? I was like, yeah. Like, but, yeah. The doctors come in, like, they like, do you feel nauseous or anything when you stand up? I'm like, no. Like, my main thing, I just wanted to take a shower. That's the only thing. Like, I just really wanted to take a shower. You know, they had him in the nursery, so he was good. They only had him in the nursery for, like, an hour or two. But I needed, you know, I needed to take a shower. Because I really needed to take a shower. So after the shower, you know, I'm just waiting for them to bring him back in. But I ended up falling asleep when they finally brought him. Is it good? I ended up falling asleep, and they brought him in the room finally. But they had some light under him because he had yellow jaundice, so they had some light under him. But they still ended up sending us home. Like, the next day, they still ended up sending us home. Because they kept asking me that. I'm like, yeah, of course, you know, I go home. And she's like, okay, you know, I'm like, but am I taking my baby with me? You know, I'm not leaving without him, though. She's like, yeah, of course. But I'm like, okay, all right. So, you know, after I took him home, it's like, I don't know, I just feel so different. I was cleaning up the house, everything, you know, stacking up my nightstand, making sure his diapers and everything, his bottles, everything was right there already. Putting his bottles together, his clothes, everything, just make sure everything was good. I was breastfeeding at the time, but I had to stop. I had to stop breastfeeding because he started to strip my nipple. So I had to stop. Like, it started to get real painful, and then eventually it just stopped coming. Like, I was so sad. But ooh, son, my leg falling asleep. Oh, whew. But I was just so sad. So I'm like, oh my God. But yeah. So the first month with him, like when I was going through my postpartum and, you know, healing and everything, it was kind of crazy. Like, I felt depressed, but it's like I didn't want to admit to it. So it's like when I was alone by myself with him, it's like out of the blue I would just, you know, start crying or something and just be sad and just be thinking like, oh my God, why am I crying? Like, what is wrong with me? But it's like, I don't know. It's like everything was just bothering me. It's like, you know, I'm thinking like, oh my God, my mama now. Like, you know, I gotta protect him with my life, literally. And I'm thinking like, oh my God, like I need to see my family. I was just so sad about everything. Like, every little thing made me sad. But like that month I was just, you know, going through postpartum depression and stuff like that, and, you know, healing. But, you know, the first month had to be the hardest for me. It had to, cause that's when he had the 2 hours. He kept waking up, eating through the middle of the night, everything, and I was just so tired. And it's like, but I didn't want to go to sleep. It's like I was tired, but I didn't want to go to sleep. But my body was just like, sis, you gotta go to sleep. Like, okay, you gotta go to sleep. It's they right there. You know, he can make bottles too. You gotta go to sleep. But you know, I still ain't listening because it's my baby. Like, I don't know, I just couldn't do it. But like the second month, when the second month came, he started to sleep more through the night. He started to sleep more through the night, and like he started to do the cooing, like the little baby talk. He started to do that real early. Like it was weird, but it was just like funny. Cause like, how do you know how to do that already? Like what? And by 3 months, it's like he just had the cooling down pat. Like he just thought he was just talking. Like he just thought he was saying something. Right now he's 4 months. He'll be 5 months on the 8th. And he just getting so big on me. Like being a teenage mom, it ain't no joke. Like when you working and him and his dad had the same work. You and his dad had the same work schedule, and his grandma has the same work schedule, and his aunts go to school, his uncles, got their own kids, his, aunties, everything. Like, everybody busy with their own life, so it's just like they can't drop it and just, oh yeah, of course I'll babysit for you. But it was, if our schedules didn't meet up, it was crazy. Like, like if he working, and then I wouldn't be, and then I working, he wouldn't be. But it was just so crazy. Like that's probably the most stressful part. It's just the simple fact, like, I don't want to force nobody to have to get him, because like, oh, this your nephew, or this your grandbaby, oh, watch him. You gotta watch him. Like, nah, because you don't have to. You have a choice if you want to, or if you don't. But that's probably the only part that's getting me frustrated the most, is that I want to work, but I don't have a babysitter or someone to keep him when I go to work. And are you pooping? Someone to keep him when I'm going to work. But so far it's been a breeze, We make stuff happen for him. We, make sure the family good. Make sure he got what he needs. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? How I feel about this video. I know it's supposed to be about life as a teen mom, but I kind of got caught up in his labor delivery stories. But it's not really as complicated as people make it seem. It's not really as stressful as people make it seem. It's not at all. You just gotta play your part. You're not just your own person no more. You're living for yourself. You're living for your baby. It's y'all too. It's always gonna be you too. However many kids you guys, always gonna be y'all. You ain't just thinking for yourself no more. Whatever you do, it's for y'all. So just make sure anything you do, just think it through. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. I'm gonna be back with some more, of course. See y'all. Like, comment, subscribe for me. Bring y'all friends to the channel. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Let me see. Say bye-bye. Look at the camera. Say bye-bye.